And when I'm looking over here, I got a second screen, so I'm not ignoring
All
you.
right, word. I'll just pretend you. I don't know, talking to some stranger or something.
Right. Yo, what is good, SJR crew? Sack Juggalo back with a special guest, my dude EK, man.
What's
Yo,
up, guys? We here.
yes.
Thank you so much for having me, bro. I appreciate it a lot, man.
Hey man, I'm glad to have you over, man, and your music speaks volumes, and you just seem like a very, very cool person. Every
Thank you
time I
so
talk
much.
to you in the chat, man, you're always responding, so I appreciate that, man.
Hey, man, I try my best, dude. We're all human, right?
Facts, dude. That is facts. A lot of things get away from a lot of people, and just whenever you can come back and show some love, fuck, man, that's what it's about.
Always, man.
Yo, Trippy J's in the house. He said, "Dang, bro, y'all looking good as hell."
I don't know, man. I'm looking crusty right now, bro. I need a haircut. I
Hey.
just got out of bed. But thank you, man. I appreciate it.
The listeners in here, nice, dude. Good to see you guys come through. We are proud to
Nice,
have
man. They
everybody.
can see this live.
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
that's awesome. Word. That's awesome.
Nico's in the house. What up, Jedi Master Nico Wolf God, my
Listen,
dude?
let me tell you. I don't know if it's Nico or not. I haven't figured it out yet because I think there's five of him. There's no way that man is on every single platform at all times. There's three of him or something, bro. He's
Yo,
he's the man, dude. He's the absolute man.
yo, he'll be jumping in all of the lives, dude, at the
Yeah,
same time. It's
that
amazing
dude
what this dude
supports literally
does.
like when he supports someone, he literally supports them on every platform.
Facts. That is facts, man. I love Nico. He's a really good dude. Jeff Champion in the house. Monk Gold in the house. We're glad to see you guys. If you guys are not sure who Elijah Kyle is, all the links are in the description below. You can hit the YouTube, you can hit the Instagram. Go check out his music. Go check out his work. The dude is phenomenal at what he does. And
Thank you.
I could see. I mean, I've been saying it. Yo, DJ Unity in the house. I've been seeing. I've been saying that I would not be surprised to see you and Blitz go over 100,000 on YouTube by the end of the year. Period. That's how good you guys are.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I feel like he's gonna definitely with like the reactions in his music. I don't know if I sleep on promoting my YouTube. I really do, just because I'm not even monetized yet. And all my stuff's from like I really promote my Spotify, but I gotta get into back into the YouTube grind. I'm
Yeah.
not even at 2,000 yet. That's crazy to me.
Really? Oh yeah, you
I'm
were
at
like
like
1,600 or something, right?
I'm 19. I'm like 30. I'm like 50 away from
Oh,
2,000.
okay, nice. So it is.
Every
It
time I
is
get
climbing.
close, YouTube take. Every time I get close, YouTube takes like 40 subs from me.
Really?
Yeah, I swear, man.
What? I know. You only need 1,000. Did they change it where you need 2,000 now?
Nah, it's just based on getting 1,000 and then your views.
Okay, okay. Four
That's why a
thousand
lot of
now.
people like a lot of people can get it fast because of reactions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So watch
I
time
got
or like going live. I don't go live either.
that
So
would help a lot too. I've been telling a lot of artists,
yeah,
pop on the live, get that bond with your
definitely, man.
fan
Definitely,
base.
yeah. I just got my own setup to hopefully like go live like a bunch of times every week. I just
Nice,
started building my own studio like in the bag. Like we
uh,
completely redid a whole entire room. It's sick, man.
dude. Congratulations. Ain't nothing
Thank
better
you,
than a
man.
home fucking studio. That's for sure.
Yeah, dude. So
Yo, so won't you let the people know where you come from and uh, about the town you
yeah, man.
live in?
I'm from Massachusetts. I always say the Boston area because if I said the town or the city that I'm from, like no one would know where Swansea, Massachusetts is. Like I went to my high school had legit like 300 people in the whole school. Like
Oh wow.
yeah, so I'm from Swansea, Massachusetts. It's about like 45 minutes from Boston.
Okay, it's not too far.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're putting in the water out there, but there's so many great artists coming out of Massachusetts lately,
Honestly, bro, if you saw the water, it's like brown.
man. Well, we should all
So
be
like,
drinking that brown water, dude, because y'all are
yeah, bro.
fire.
I don't know what they're putting in that crusty water, but
It's some secret sauce, yo. That's awesome, man. Hey, so with I imagine you've been into music or musically inclined the majority of your life. What really made you want to do what you're doing and make it a career?
so I've said this in a couple interviews, but my mom was a lead singer in a band.
Oh,
That's how she paid for her wedding. Hold up, I got a cough. No, I don't have COVID, so don't say anything, guys.
no worries.
I just recorded. My mom was a lead singer in a band, and like that's how she paid for like her wedding and like all like she was like doing it like for real. Like she was making good money off it. And when I was born, it was either go, like tour the world or stop and like be a mom basically. And
Okay.
she chose to like take care of me and stuff. And so music's always been a big part of my life.
Okay.
And my whole family, like no matter who it is, my grandparents, my mom, my aunt, like they're all super into music, and it's all different genres. Have always been a part of my life. And in high school, I just posted a video online of me rapping, like just for the heck of it with my buddies, and it like not blew up, but it had like 20,000 views, and I was like, holy crap, like this is fun. Like I've always loved music. Why not like have it as a hobby? And then it just turned into something like a lot more that I wanted to do for the rest of my life.
That's freaking awesome, man. It's always cool that you could take something that you love and you truly appreciate, and you're able to birth
Yeah,
it into
man.
something amazing like that.
And like growing up, I would always write. Like I would always hide, like when my parents went to sleep, like I'd have a notebook like under my bed and just start like writing down stuff. I mean, it was ass, but like I've always had that in the back of my mind that I wanted to like write music.
That's amazing because you were just talking about how fast you can write a song off
Yeah.
air, and I really find that intriguing because I have a hard time. Like I'll write, like book style shit, but writing something in a song format and making it work with rhymes, it just seems like it's got to be so damn hard, and you seem to
Yeah,
make it look so
definitely.
easy.
Thank you, man. Dude, I don't know, it's been pouring out of me lately. And I wish I could just give like people like oh yeah, if you do this, like it's gonna make it work. Like we all get writer's block, but I think the number one thing that helps me the most is that a lot of my music is different all the time. So I'll do an acoustic song, so I'm basically like, okay, let's have this rap song right now. Let me pick up this boom bap beat. It's not fitting. It's not hitting me today. I'm gonna go sing a song. Like I always know that no matter what, like three different genres, like one of them is gonna connect with me that day that I'll be able to write to.
That's
So
amazing.
it kind of gives me like a little bit of a leverage being able to do that. So I think
So
that's what helps me.
are you leasing beats or are you making them? Do you have somebody?
I just have a team of like, obviously, okay, Shorty Beats is my best friend. He's
Okay.
produced like most of my albums. He executive produces like every album.
Nice.
He's always feeding me beats. That's who I recorded with. And then I have like a team of a solid like 8 or 7 producers that are just feeding me packs of beats like every day.
That's amazing. And it's really cool to have someone, like I was just saying this about Saints Music last night, that you can have
Yeah.
somebody that you're really good friends with that is also a great engineer, and you guys can help each other out like that.
Yeah, man. I think it's always been like a mutual respect. Like we know eventually the money is going to come, and they've always had my back. Like I'll throw that money here and there, and of course give them percentages and stuff. But
Sure.
they've understood like on the come up together and want to make good music, and they have a passion for it just like me. So they just keep feeding beats, and we'll meet each other at the top. That's how it's always been.
That's amazing, man. That is really
It's
cool
better.
story.
It makes it a lot better when like the person is your actual friend, like when you're creating, you know what I mean? Because I can't tell you how many times people tell me stories, or even me like going to a studio to record with someone. If you don't have a friendship with like the engineer at the studio or the producer, like you're not gonna make your best songs because it's
Right.
just miserable. You want to be with people that you can like express and be like, nah, I want this done, like this needs to be done. Like we have that we're not yes
Right.
relationship that like if we don't think something's perfect, like we're gonna go back and make sure that it's perfect. And my music would be nothing without his name's Colin. It's Shorty Beast, but his real name's Colin. Like
Okay.
my music would be nothing without him. And I feel like any artist is nothing without their producers or
Yeah, because
engineers.
sometimes you don't even have to say anything. The producer already knows how it needs to sound and how
Man,
you do your
yeah,
thing.
exactly. I walk in, I lay my stuff down, like I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do this harmony right now, and he's already got it ready. Like we have that connection, and that's built over time. That's something that it takes a while to build like the chemistry with someone, but it's worth it.
True, absolutely. You don't want somebody there that's just like, all right, give me the money for the production. I'm gonna
Yeah,
do my thing. I'm gonna send you something back. We're never gonna meet face to face. It's always gonna
exactly.
be. It's kind of just not
When you truly, yeah,
intimate enough.
when you truly believe in someone, you're willing to take a chance on them. Like everyone who's been on the come up, they've always had that one person that's gave them the chance that brought them to the next level.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And that's what it's about. It's about
Yeah,
showing love, making great. I'm just amazingly great music that that will stand the test of time. You know, you're
Exactly,
gonna look
man.
back on this shit in your 20, 30 years from now and go, man, we
I'm
still
gonna tell my
doing it, dude.
grandkids like, in 2020 when COVID happened, I was dropping classics.
Straight up,
Shorty
dog.
beats.
Straight up. Yo, I want to shout out Pug Mama. She's in here on Chris
Pug
Novak's channel.
Mama,
And
she's
Holly
awesome,
from the
man. She's
Fire
the best.
Squad is up in here. Much love to y'all. Appreciate y'all
Holly's
coming through.
Holly's one of the first people that ever supported me, so shout out to Holly.
Yeah, Holly was the one that was actually threatening me before I ever heard you. She's like, it's like, you're
She
going to
will
do
threaten
this.
you. She will threaten you.
Right. Which is fine. I'm okay with that, you know. Holly
Tough love.
Holly always gets a pass, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Yeah.
nothing but love with her. I'm COVID free too. I just smoke a lot, so
I just smoke a lot of weed.
a lot of weed, dude. But I actually been cutting back, you know. I don't smoke weed before work or during work. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I usually won't get into smoking weed until like 7 or 8 o'clock at night.
Trust me,
So-
bro. If I was lit right now, you would know.
Yeah.
Everyone knows when I go live and I'm lit because I'm just like, yeah, there's nothing going on upstairs.
So you do smoke weed then?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I always go through like periods where I do and I don't. I mean, if it's
Okay.
there, I'll smoke. I've been smoking more lately just because I've been so stressed, and it does help me calm me down, but it doesn't help me be productive. Like, I can't write when I'm high.
Right. I feel that.
Some people it does. Like Blitz, like that dude's smoking 24/7. Like that man.
Yeah,
Me,
he
I
don't
can't,
stop.
dude. A lot of my buddies are like that too. I don't know. You hear music differently, but I don't write differently.
Okay, I got you on that, because sometimes you just start thinking of some weird shit, you know,
Yeah.
instead of what you were actually focused on in the first place.
Next minute you're staring at the wall for 20 minutes and you're like, damn.
Exactly. So, growing up in your town, and being surrounded by so many people who love music, like your mother and your family, was any of their genre choices hip hop, or was that something that you just embraced?
Nah,
Okay.
not at all. My mom probably knew Eminem, but I think I had to explain to her like who Tupac was like a year ago. So
Okay, I got you.
like, nah, definitely not, man.
Yeah, because my parents aren't about hip hop either. You know, they're country and they're classic rock. You know.
Yeah, and
they
I
do
feel like
that
it's
shit.
different. Yeah, I feel like it's different if you're older because we get to see like underground artists and stuff. Our parents
Yeah.
are only hearing what's on the radio. They're not going on like Spotify and like all this other stuff. So you know what I mean, and most of the radio's trash. So granted,
Right.
like when you speak of hip hop, you think of like Gucci Gangs, like fucking, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, you do, and I do too. And I was like, that's the whole reason why I just don't turn on the radio anymore. I'm just like, if I'm gonna
Yeah.
turn on the radio and like I'm driving to work or something, I'll turn it on talk radio and just listen to people.
yeah,
babble,
dude.
you know?
If my friend turns on the radio, I'm putting my earbuds in.
Exactly. What was your favorite thing that you've put out so far? The most personal track to you?
Can I say it's on me and King's album that didn't come out yet? Or you just want
Absolutely.
what's out right now?
Anything that you feel like
Yeah, I
that
would
you
say
embrace the most.
The last song on Written in Stone, me and King Blitz's album that comes out August 28th, is the deepest song I've ever wrote. Probably both of us, to be honest with you, because it talks about like a lot of. I'm not gonna give it away, but
Yeah.
you'll see why.
Oh, we will see. That's for damn sure. We ain't
You'll probably
missing that.
cry, but it's all. That album's gonna make you turn up. You're gonna vibe, and then you're gonna cry.
And I know Nico got 2 of them motherfuckers on pre-order already. So shout out to
Yep.
Nico. And I gotta get
Yep.
my pre-order because I was just in Blitz last week going, hey man, I gotta get that shit. So
Yeah, man. So pre-orders started today, and I'm gonna. Can I explain this real quick? Because a lot of people were
Absolutely.
confused. A lot of people were confused when I posted. So a pre-order is purchasing the album. That's what helps us. That's what helps us chart on like the iTunes chart and work towards Billboard and stuff like that. A pre-save is on Spotify. That's free. Anyone can pre-save a song. But
Yeah.
pre-ordering something is physically going to iTunes, Google Play, or like Amazon and buying it.
okay.
So that's what helps us chart. And obviously, it's never about the streams, but it's dope to see how high we can get up and see the growth. You know what I mean, man?
Absolutely, man. I mean, that's just like the reaction channel, you know what I'm saying? We all start at the bottom and
Yeah.
we're trying to build something, you know.
You look
And
back and it's like, damn.
exactly. I mean, somebody just commented on one of my videos I did like a year and a half ago, and it was like a cheesy ass thumbnail, and I was recording it on my cell phone, and I'm looking at it. I'm just like, man, we've come a long ways in a year, bro. That's
And it's a
crazy.
good feeling. Now you got your green screen, like you're killing it, man. You're gonna
I
be taking
appreciate
over
that.
this shit. And
Hey.
bro, like to put it in perspective, think about it like a pre-order is the equivalent to 15 to 1,500 plays automatically. When
Wow.
you purchase something, you're automatically giving us.
So what's the price on the digital versus the actual CD?
So the digital is $10 and the CD is also $10. So we didn't technically.
I'm sorry, that glitched out.
So where you sign like oh, it's all me now.
Yeah, now it's all glitchy. It's coming back.
All
There
right,
it
can you
is.
hear me now?
Yes, sir.
All right, sick. So I'll just start again. But basically, we'll let you guys know when CDs are available. It should be in the next few days. They're getting shipped to me, and I got to sign them all. But
Okay.
the digital is 10, and the CDs are also 10. But they'll be like shipping too. So it just depends on where you're located.
Okay, perfect. That's good to know. So,
Yeah.
10 on the digital, 10 on that. Are you going to be releasing any like combo packs, like a shirt and a CD, maybe autographs?
Yes, sir. We
or
got
anything?
merch coming too. Yeah, we got merch coming too.
Nice. And where can that be
Yeah,
found?
man. That all of this will be like I'm gonna tweet in the next couple of days. Like
okay.
you can get merch at this link. Boom.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
So
good.
any questions will be answered. I recommend like just follow me on Instagram or Twitter and see that. That'd be
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We can't wait to get on that, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, dude. I'm so pumped for you guys to hear this project, man. We really took it to the next level, dude.
Hey, every time I see one of your songs come and pop, on the channel, man, like a notification come through, I'm like, oh man, he had it again. Like, it like literally makes me happy to be able to put that on the list and be like, we're going to be getting to this, dude. That's facts.
Thank you, man. Dude, me and him just we have a chip on our shoulder, dude. You know what I mean? I feel like we've been grinding for a long time and not getting like the respect that we think we deserve, at least. And we just wanted to make something that was truly special that would live on, and just we brought out the best out of each other. Because I think a lot of the problem is like collab albums these days that people drop, they're just trying to outdo each other the whole time instead of focusing on the music perspective.
Yeah.
So
although
like,
the Durand and NORAD, they dropped like an eight track EP, fire, bro. It was a beautiful thing.
I mean, I'm not saying like everyone. I'm just saying in general. Like, it's awesome if you can come together and work with someone. Everyone has their own strengths, and just put them together and just make a classic that can live on.
Yeah. Hey, Jacksonville Joe said, "Who was your biggest inspiration?" I like that.
Who's my biggest inspiration right now at this very moment? Have you ever heard of Nothing Nowhere?
It doesn't sound familiar, though.
You should check him out, man. He's freaking insane.
Well, then I'm gonna write that down right now.
He's my favorite artist. Yeah, I mean, obviously we all have our inspirations at Stembag. Like, I'm a huge Outkast fan. Like, Andre and Big, freaking all of them. Just everyone in the '90s, man. Like '90s hip hop, dude.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. Because that's
I was just bumping Illmatic today, dude. I was just bumping Illmatic today, man. Like,
that's fucking fire. What was the name of that?
Nothing Nowhere.
Nothing Nowhere.
Yeah, he does a mixture of like rock, hip hop, rap, and just like singing stuff. But
oh, nice. There we go. I think I got it right here. It's nothing like comma nowhere dot.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's pretty big. He's got like over 1 million monthly listeners.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
There's so many people, dude. It sucks because everyone always asks me this question, and as soon as like you say it, I just go blank. But like right after, I'm like, wow, why didn't I mention this guy? Or like, there's so many incredible artists that I listen to. It's so hard to narrow it down.
That's dope. You're like really listening to 90s hip hop. I'm gonna be
Man, I
honest
just
with
love
you.
music, man.
You
Like,
don't
I'm
you
a
don't
music head.
you don't look very old. You're probably somewhere in your mid
I'm only
20s, I imagine.
21.
Okay.
I'm only 21. I just turned
Okay.
21 like a month ago.
Okay. So yeah, that even means more to me as a hip hop fan that you would listen to, go back in the years and generations of
Man,
different hip hop. That's
like
dope.
Tretch, like Naughty by Nature, like all that, man. Yoke did so many classics, man.
Absolutely. I mean, if you're only focused on like you said, Gucci Gang and the radio and shit, you're gonna run out of music real quick. You know.
Yeah, I think like if you want to make music that truly lives on, you need to be impacted by a lot of genres of music. You have to take in, like, you have to be inspired and just take everything in. Like,
Yeah, absolutely, man. And like you said, it's multiple genres, it's multiple subgenres of even hip hop or R&B.
yeah,
So that's a beautiful thing, man.
music is a beautiful thing, man. Like, it's crazy. I couldn't imagine a world without music, dude. Like,
I agree.
the only thing
One of
keeping
my
me
favorite
sane.
times of the week is my Friday Night Lives because so many people come through sharing so many artists that I've never heard of or
Yeah,
songs that I've
man.
never played. It's amazing.
There's so much talent out there, dude. I'd say one of my biggest goals in life is to be able to be big enough that I can start my own label someday.
Yeah, that.
And I literally do not care about how many subs you have or anything like that. Like, I just want to find some hidden gems, like people that can be brought to like the next level if they had the right like,
Exactly.
people around.
I've clicked on so many videos that had, people had 36 subs and 12 views, and it's just like,
It's
how is
better
this?
than people with a million.
Exactly. I'm like, how are people not watching this?
Yeah, man. It's crazy. The industry it's very political, and it's very much so sometimes about who you know. But if you keep going and you don't stop, like, there's no way you won't be able to at least follow your dreams and succeed. Like, if you never quit and you keep going and you persevere through all the bullshit, like,
Yeah. And doing it the independent route is, of course, a longer, slower route, but it's going
Yeah.
to pay off bigger in the end.
and at the end of the day, yeah.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say it gives you the leverage. Like, someday,
Mhm.
if you build your independent catalog and you build as many, and you have like an actual like foundation and a fan base
Yeah.
that you've already built on your own, like, you have the leverage when you're going to the label. Like, they're gonna be the ones coming to you offering you the big contracts, not like, oh, can you see me? Oh, there we go.
I got you.
I lost you for a second. But yeah, it gives you the leverage in the long run, and your fans are the ones that are gonna buy shows, not like people that are bought by bots and fake
Right.
streams that the label's given to you. That's why you see a lot of people starting to go independent again. Like, Russ just went back independent, and a couple other big artists just dropped out of their contracts.
Yeah. Yeah,
Own your
Russ, man,
masters.
he's been hustling for years, bro. And
it's
he
crazy how
realized he
people
went
hate
back.
him.
I know, right? It don't make a lot of sense because he just puts a lot of real shit on the track.
I know.
He don't come out here talking about I'm shooting people in the face and shit. Like, that's crazy. You can't just go around shooting people in the face and expect to drop another record. That's
Man.
crazy.
People hate that he loves himself, and people mistake arrogance and all that. People hate to see people like actually fully content with themselves. Like, that dude
Yeah.
grinded for 10 years. I wouldn't like be like that, but I would talk shit too. Like, I worked for like 12 years straight, like, doing this. Like, he deserves it. He respects his fans. He respects like hip hop as a culture,
Yeah.
and he puts game into other artists. He's like, own your masters. Like, you need to do this. Like, what can blah blah blah. Don't get in the 360 deal. Like,
Yeah.
there's so much stuff in the industry that people don't understand, and they get blindsided.
And I agree with that Masters comment you just said because who knows, 20 years from now, one of your songs could be in the next car commercial, and
Yeah.
Sony isn't going to get paid for that. You will, and that's the
Man,
thing.
like, I'm never gonna mention names, but I know even people that I know personally that signed deals, and they were getting 30% of their own records.
Yep.
Like,
That's
tell me
tough.
how a label is taking 70% of the product that you gave 100% to.
Yeah, that'd be like going to work every day and just bringing home 30% of your paycheck.
Yeah, after working your ass off,
Working
and,
your ass off, yes.
and getting the recognition with nothing.
Right.
That's like being famous on the internet and then coming home and not being able to pay for food. Like, that's
exactly. Where's
ass
my
backwards,
bed,
bro?
like,
Yeah. It's like everyone thinks I'm famous. I don't even. Yeah, like.
exactly. Hitting the
True that,
motherfucking
man.
Uber up like I ain't got no car, bro. I got a song that sold 30 million though.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, man. I'm forever independent unless someone gave me the complete leverage and just the complete control for me to make my music, do my thing, and they help market me to get me out to people.
Yeah.
like a marketing deal or something. Like NF has like a marketing deal, and that dude can do whatever he wants. So like, listen, you can do whatever you want. Like,
Yeah.
and
And
some
F's
people it
smart
works.
too.
Yeah,
You
that
know.
man's a genius, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. He really impressed me when he dropped out that Perception album,
Yeah,
and
that's a classic.
it really is, man, instant classic, and it it showed a level of maturity that he knew what he had, and he knew that nobody could take it away from him.
Facts, man. And like it just shows like what can happen when someone takes a chance on someone that no one knows. Like that dude, he only had like an album out. I don't know if you ever saw the video, but he has a video of him going when he got signed. And basically, the people had him rap in front of him,
Yeah,
and it was like he blew them away. And they're like, "Dude, like we need this guy." And 2 years later, it's crazy to say that he's one of the biggest artists in the world, but not many people know about him.
right, because he's been on video games and shows and everything
Two
else.
back-to-back #1 albums on the Billboard,
Right?
outselling Logic, all these other people. He sold like 230,000 first week, like more than
You know, I got
like,
my copies.
like, dude, like it's crazy. I don't know, man. Definitely an inspiration of mine for sure.
Absolutely, because the dude gets on the track, he talks. Some of it's dark, like we were talking earlier. You know, sometimes it's dark, but there's always a message to it. You know.
Yeah, man, for sure.
And he never cusses in his music, which is another amazing thing.
I respect the hell out of that. All right.
Right?
You might get a little dark in me, a little less dark light, but I gotta put my phone in the charger because it's gonna die.
No worries, brother. Yeah, no cussing on the mic.
And it's crazy about it too, dude, is that he puts so much aggression and doesn't swear. Like me, I'm just like, fuck, like I can't, dude. When I get mad, like that's what comes out. Like it is what it is.
Right, and you'll watch a lot of reactions to NF, and people won't even realize he's not cussing until like the third time they react to him.
I know, dude.
They're like,
crazy.
he wasn't cussing, like for real? Like, no, he don't cuss, man. That's what's up, man. I fucking love NF. Yes, Trippy. Absolutely, Jackson. Nico's fucking with him, absolutely.
Hell yeah, man.
So, man, just thank you for coming through and hanging out, man. I know you had a busy day. Do you want to let the people know what you're doing today? Hanging out?
Yeah, man. I mean, this morning my aunt got married. It was kind of like a small get together, because of everything going on right now. So we didn't want to make it too big, but that was dope. And then besides that, I was there for like 4 hours. And then I went to the studio, recorded 3 new songs today, working on the next solo album. So, well, the next solo album, because I already had my next solo album done, but I'm working on the one after that.
Look how far ahead you stay in the game, man. That's impressive, bro.
And if you think I'm lying, I already have it tatted on my finger. So not the next album, but the next album, you already see that it's tatted on me. We'll see who figures it out first. I've been telling my fans like in like the group chats and stuff. Also, I hate calling people fans. Like they're like family to me. You guys are family to me. Fuck that.
Exactly. I got on YouTube, and for like a month or two, I'm saying, "What up, YouTube?" And it just sounds so informal,
Yeah.
And
it's
I'm
like,
just
dude, like if I saw you in public, like let's just go get food and chill and go bowling or something. Like
exactly.
I'm not gonna be like, thanks, man. Like bye. Like it's like
right.
What?
At some point, it will get a little overwhelming, but
oh yeah,
the fact that remains is that you have the social media outreach. I'm sure if I met up with you and was like, "Hey, let me get a picture, dog," you'd be like, "Sure, let's do it."
Yeah, man. It's just the people that overstep like they're bound. Like, you know what I mean? Like treat me like how you want to be treated, and I'll always be respectful to you. Just don't treat me like a robot. Because I get messages sometimes. I'm like, man, like, I'm like, come on, like I have a day. Like I can't just sit here and be like, hey, how's your day going? Like, you know what I mean?
And just have like a 2-hour conversation over.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, but
right.
Yeah.
Stone Cold's in the house. What's up, my dude from Australia?
Stone Cold, that's awesome, man. It's dope to see how many people are around the world like tuning in just to chill, man. Music brings so many people together. It's awesome, dude.
It really does. And the SJR crew consists of so many continents now. It's crazy. I mean, we had a dude from Iceland come in, and he's showing us some Icelandic music. I mean, I couldn't even understand what they were saying, but it sounded so damn good.
Listen, man, and that's just props to you for being awesome, dude. Like, you know what you're talking about. Like, you genuinely love music, and you're not gonna bullshit anything, and that's what's bringing in people from different parts of the world.
That's
So that's
love,
props
man.
to you.
That's love. And I would just want to thank you real quick for popping in on that album review you did of you and PFV and hanging out. You hung up the whole fucking time, man.
Yes,
Like,
sir, man. Dude, like
that's fire, bro.
if I'm never not in anything, it's because I'm generally doing something. Because I am busy, but like anytime I
Yeah.
can, dude, I'm in there, man. Like I love watching your reviews. You're awesome, dude.
I appreciate that, man. That's much love, dog. And the same goes for you, man. Anytime you got something drop or you want something pushed, you just let me know.
I'm
and
just
I'm on
I'm
it,
just
bro.
ready to see you. I'm just ready to see that live reaction to Written in Stone, bro.
Hey, we gonna be on it, bro. We gonna be
Man.
on it because that's gonna be. First off,
I think this one's gonna break like the internet, dog. I'm ready, man.
hey, let's break that motherfucker, dog. Because seriously, you and King Blitz worked so well together, man.
But dude, like it's so much better than anything we put out together. Like just take Blood on My Hands ×3, bro. Like,
×3. I don't even know if my cranium can take that shit.
we're ready, man.
Hey,
ready,
we
dude.
ready. The SJR crew is ready. I know they ready. I know Nico is ready.
Hell yeah, that
'Cause-
man's gonna have 10 albums in the next 2 weeks, probably.
Straight up. He said he put a correction in there earlier. He said it's not 2 copies, it's 3 because he also bought one off of Google Play. So,
Of course he did. Of course he
that's
did.
love, man. That's real love.
That's
dog.
love, man. And people like him keep me going, dude. Like, no matter what, we can, like, it's hard trying to make it in the music industry. Like, I've been grinding since 2000, like, end of 2017, 16, like, every single week. And people like him and all the other fans, like, they keep us going. Like, they think that they save us, like, we save them, but, like, they save us, dude. Like, if we didn't have that motivation to get over the hump and
Right.
deal with all the bullshit behind the scenes that the industry throws us, like, I don't know, man. The support means everything,
And
bro.
it's not just the industry. You know, there's some shitty people
Just
out
life,
there, you
dude,
know?
In life, man, like we have, like I've lost people. They dealt with that. Like, as a point where I was my aunt, like, freaking suicide and stuff like that. Like the shit that goes on in our lives, like outside of music, that
I'm sorry
affects
to hear
us
that,
deeply.
man.
Thank you, man. It's all good, man. But people don't realize how much stuff that we're dealing with too, like outside of what we put in music.
That's
You know what I mean?
facts.
So people need to remember that too. Like, so.
And that's why, like, when I was hitting you up on your show, I'm like, hey, man, no rush. You know, whenever you get time, you know, type shit. And because I understand that not only you're busy, but you're also busy, you know, like in life, you know.
Yeah,
so
man.
I don't try to push nobody to do anything. Like, I hit up King Blitz, and I asked him also for an interview. And so I hit him up on the IG. I was like, hey, it's no rush, bro. Just whenever you
That
got
man,
time.
it's like the bit, dude. Let me tell you something. That dude, like me, right now, I'll write all day. Like, that's what I do. That dude literally mixes for like 15 people. He's an engineer.
Wow.
He's a producer. He does all his reactions. He writes his music. He has his group chat. Like, that dude like hustles for his family, bro. Like, everything he has is literally straight off like hustling.
And people like you and him deserve every good thing that comes your way. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, man.
Like, you put
Thank you,
in
dude.
all the work. You do all the grinding. You show love to your fans. You deal with your family, and you still have time for, you know, jumping on a live with a person you never met and talking for a while. I mean, it's
Yeah, dude.
amazing, dude.
Sometimes it's hard to find like balance. It really is. Like, and I feel like I'm working on it. Like, it's something that I've struggled with in the past like year, just finding balance to be with all my friends, like
Yeah.
take care of my family and make things. But it's something you just got to do, and it gets easier like over time. But
Yeah, because I'm sure you got yourself like some type of schedule set up now, but there are things like the wedding and stuff that come up, and you got to adjust a few things.
just life, man. Life's always throwing you curveballs. You know what I mean? It's about how you handle them.
Absolutely. I 100% agree with that. It's how you come out on the other side. Usually, if you're taking what you've done and seen what may have happened, you'll come out stronger on the other side.
Always, man. Always, dude.
Listener said, "This life is a two-way street, not a one-way road." That's facts.
100%.
That's
Yo, and
facts.
hey, I'm down to do this. I'm chilling, so I got another 20 minutes in me. If you want to, I'll answer anything. Like, if anyone has any questions or anything you want to say, like, I'm chilling. Like, this is fun right now. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the highlight of my day.
Ah,
Today's
man.
been kind of ass, but
I'm glad we could put a smile on your face and make you feel comfortable, bro. That's love, man. Yeah, go ahead and ask questions, people. We want to know what you're thinking. Absolutely. So, do you like pineapples on your pizza?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know if I've ever had that, but I feel like I would.
Dude,
Because
it's so
pineapples. All right, here's the thing. We're talking like roasted pineapple, like you'd have on Thanksgiving, like with your ham type stuff, like
good.
that.
Yeah,
There's no way in hell that would not like that would be fire, 100%.
100%, absolutely.
But I'm gonna be real with you. Like I just have plain pizza. Like I'm just like I'm a cheese dude. Like
Okay.
that's how I am.
That's how my daughter is. She don't want no Thomas. She just want double cheese.
Oh, that's awesome. How many kids do you have?
Just one.
Awesome, man.
She just turned 21, actually.
That's crazy. I'm 21.
That's
I'm
amazing.
taking those. So.
Hey. Well, that's okay. She don't swing that way. it's
all good.
It's real though.
It's all good. My mom doesn't either, so we're chilling.
Hey, that's what's up.
Fuck it, man. Live your life, right? I don't care, man.
Hey,
Do
that's
whatever you
what I
want.
say, man.
As long as you're happy, I don't give a fuck.
That's what I say, man. Like, I got gay friends, man. We're good friends. I go to the gay bar with them, you know. It's no thing. I know who I am, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
man.
I'm not going to miss out on a friendship just because I might not do the same things that they do, you know?
Yeah, dude.
Like, I got friends that don't smoke cigarettes, but I smoke cigarettes like a chimney, you know? It's like...
Oh, my God.
But, yeah, just because somebody doesn't do the same things as you, don't
And just
don't
because
write
someone
'em
doesn't
off.
like this, and just because someone doesn't like the same artist as you, like, or whatever, like listen, man, like, I'm never gonna force anyone to like my music. You either like me and the music connects with you, and I'm so happy. But
Right.
or just because I'm enemies with someone, I'm not enemies with anyone. But like, of course, we'll have like, not beefs, but
Disagreements. Let's call
what
it.
disagreements? That's the word I was looking for. Like, it is what it is. I would never. I was telling Nico the other day, just because I said a couple lines about someone doesn't like. I would never ask you to stop supporting that person. Like, if you
Right.
like them, I'm dude. Like, I would never. I'm not that dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my problems with someone isn't your problems.
Yeah, I have the same philosophy, you know. Until somebody does me wrong, you know, I'm an open book, you know.
Unless like, if I'm with my best friend and someone hurt my best friend, like that dude's getting their ass beat.
That could be different, but that's more on a personal, you know.
Yeah, on a
Like
personal level.
I'm really protective of my friends and family more than I am of myself, you know.
Oh, I'm the same way, dude. I'm like, screw it, man. I'm fine. You guys go have your fun. Like, it is what it is.
Exactly. I'll catch up with you in a little while.
Now, how did you find my music?
It was first Holly and then Pug Mama, two amazing people that love your work. And
Man,
they will
that's
go
so
to
awesome.
the ends of
It's
the earth to
crazy,
support
like,
you.
how hard to promote my music. Like, that shit means everything to me, bro. Like, it's awesome. It's awesome to know people care that much. Like, I'll post something on Instagram. 1 minute later, it's reposted. Like, on my story, tag this, Twitter. Like, that shit means everything to me, bro.
Yeah,
I don't take that for granted.
it is true love, man. Like, I've seen it before with Holly and Pug Mama, and it ain't just one artist or, you know, one person that they mess with. It's just whoever they mess with, they really go all in and they
Yeah,
fully
man,
support.
they really believe.
Yeah,
Man, I'm just super grateful for everyone supporting me, dude. Like, we're small. Like, we've grown so much. Like, I remember when I had like 500 followers. Now I got like 4,000. But that core group just rides with me. Like, in order apps, like, that's how I got on No Life Shack, because they literally had hundreds of people just DM him and like spam him. Like, I don't even ask them to. Like, every day, just boom. Like, just when like they just go get the word out, man. And I can't. That shit's just amazing, dude. Like, it's awesome.
yeah, that is an amazing feeling, because I never asked Pug Mama to post anything of mine, you know, and she does it, and it's just, I have to go over there and thank her, you know. It's just like,
Yeah,
it
man.
really is amazing that someone that you've never met before would go and do some things like that and really truly appreciate each other, you know what I'm saying? It's just it's really a whole nother
That's
feeling.
why I can't wait to tour, bro. Like, I legit had my first like huge gig booked. Like, I was on Ticketmaster. It was like the best feeling ever. I'm like, wow,
Ooh.
like my name's on Ticketmaster. Like, I
Wow.
got hard. I have tickets in my hands for a show, and I was already like about to book my own tour, but I never announced it because like right when this happened, like everything shit the bed. Like, I was gonna go on tour with a couple artists, and I just hope next year I'm able to and just meet everyone in person. Like, I want to meet people in person. I want to meet like every single like person that supports me, because I hate no matter what, like you truly don't know someone, I feel like, until like you meet them, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, like I just want people to realize like I'm just a regular ass dude, and like I just want to hang out and just freaking like I don't know,
like you said, let's go bowling, you know, sometime.
I don't know, I
let's
just
go
feel like
shoot
so many people meet like or hear stories and then realize they're idols of like freaking weirdos and assholes. I'm like, nah, man, like I'm the same person I am online. Like, come chill with me. I just met up this one of my, I'm gonna say fans, but yeah, he's the absolute homie. Like he supports my music. His name's Cole. Like I found out he lives like an hour away from me.
Nice.
We just met up last week. I played him the whole album early, and we just chilled for like an hour and a half. Now he's absolute homie, and we play Xbox together. Like,
oh, see, that's cool, man.
If people respect boundaries and just are like, I'll hang out with you guys any freaking time I have open.
Yo, Holly, thank you. I appreciate that. Shout out to Holly for the $20
Love you,
dono.
Holly. You're the goat.
I appreciate that. I seriously
Nico,
have to go back to
goat
work.
too.
I love you guys. So
I can't call Nico the goat, actually.
Right.
Nico's the wolf.
Nico is the wolf god. That's right.
He is the Jedi wolf god.
That is no lie. In fact, I'm working on something special for Nico, man. Like, it really isn't nothing big, but it's just something that I found that I want to try and create for him, because he is that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's always there.
I already told him, man, there's a track that he inspired on the Me and Blitz's album.
What's
I'm
that?
not telling
I'm sorry,
him which
I missed
one.
that.
There's a track on the Me and Blitz's album that he inspired.
That's tough, bro. I love that. That's love, man. That's true love. Like, whenever somebody shouts me out on the track, man, it fucking blows my mind. Like, it's there forever, you know? It's like,
I'm going to have to shout you out this year, dude.
Yo, man. Hey, if you do,
I'm gonna have to.
It's all love, bro. But you are not committed, dog. I appreciate that.
I'm going to have to, man. I got to shout out you. I got to shout out Timmy, a.k.a. The Listener. He's the man, dude. Yes. He's already heard. He's heard a couple songs in the album.
Hey, that dude right there, man. Super fan also. It seems like he buys 2 of every album just to keep one wrapped in plastic.
Like, if I post a song at 10 o'clock, he reacts to it at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like, that dude, he's on his shit. He's the man, dude.
Sorry about that. But hey, yeah, Tim is the dude, man. I respect him, man. Like, Tim and I go kind of far back. I'd say probably.
Oh, do you really? That's dope, dude.
Kind of far back, but it's only been a YouTube relationship. But we fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, we found each other in a dude Cake Mitchell's live. I don't know if you know who Cake Mitchell's is, but
I don't think so. I mean, I'm bad with names. I kind of see faces, and I'm like, so I might.
I feel you on that. But he's a director. And he does live. He did live stuff until I think they kicked him off because he kept doing copywritten shit.
Yeah.
But Tim and I found each other in there, and then I started my shit, and then Tim came over and checked me out, and then Tim started his shit, and it's just amazing how one thing leads to another, and Tim is killing it. He's killing it.
I know he was 5 subs away from hitting 1,000 a couple days ago, so hopefully he hit that.
Oh yeah.
If he didn't, you guys got to go subscribe to him right now.
Absolutely. Go subscribe to The Listener, man. The dude, seriously, he'll put out 15, 20 tracks a day. That's facts.
That man loves music, dude. I appreciate like the whole community that appreciates music.
Yeah.
If you appreciate music, I appreciate you. You can say I'm shit. You can have a crappy review on my album, but it's like, if you actually enjoy music, like, and you really know what you're talking about, I respect your opinion. Like,
I think the only way I would have a bad experience listening to an album of yours is being deaf, because I'd be so traumatized. I couldn't hear this shit.
I was waiting for what you were gonna say right there. I was bracing myself.
Like, if I couldn't hear it,
I'm never gonna put out anything that I don't believe in. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, that's why we fuck with you though, because like, the people in the SJR crew, man, we are lyric-driven people. Like, we want to hear the story. You know what I'm saying? Sure, the music is great, and I love a great instrumental because it also plays a part in the story.
Facts, man.
But if you're writing garbage over a great instrumental,
facts. And I would never write garbage over a great instrumental. But I definitely have a different. I think like one of the things that a lot of people not in the whole YouTube community, but in the terms like YouTube rapping, like now I'm gonna say they don't understand. I'm not trying to offend anyone, but every song has a different, not message, but a way that you should go about handling it. Like, I'm not trying to spit like crazy fast or like go crazy on every single song. Like certain songs
Right.
have certain meanings, and to get the point across, it doesn't always have to be overly complicated. You know what I'm trying to say? It's hard
Yeah.
for me to word it, but
No, I got
like
you, because it kind of takes me back to that Half Glass Full album, where you were putting a lot of harmonies and singing on the
yeah,
track with R&B and stuff. And I think there was a couple of songs where you actually rapped. I can't be 100% sure, but it was a
yeah,
lot of melody on that, and it just showed you that timestamp in that place you were in that time.
yeah,
So
man. I'm always evolving as an artist, and for me, like, I just love to do a bunch of different types of music, and just because I didn't, it's not like, oh, like he didn't rap that as hard on this one, or like I'm like, dude, like there's a reason behind everything, like, you
exactly.
know what I mean? You're just either you're missing it or you're not understanding the message of the song, or what I'm trying to portray.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every song, every instrumental, like instrumentals speak to me. Like I said that to someone last week. I was like, they're like, oh, someone was like, how do you know? Why? How do you write so much? Or what do you know what to say on a beat? I'm like, I don't. The instrumental speaks to me. Like if the instrumental hits me, I already know like what's going down. Like it just flows out naturally.
It just hits you right there.
Yeah, man.
That's amazing, dude.
Harry Potter, parcel tongue.
Absolutely. Yo, that's amazing, man. You're a really cool dude, man. I really appreciate this once again.
You're
I
a
don't
really
want
cool dude, man.
I
Too.
don't
I
want to
hope we
fan
can meet
out in
up.
front of you,
Where are
and
you
shit.
from?
I'm in Sacramento, California.
Oh, word.
So,
I'm gonna definitely have to go out to California again soon. I went out there in January. Definitely
nice.
had COVID when I was out there, bro.
I,
Listen,
I think I had it too, but I don't want to say
bro,
anything.
bro, like before this happened, I went there like last week of December. Like I was the sickest I've ever been. I had like every symptom before people like announced it that it was
Yeah.
like real. I'm like, there's
Yeah.
no way in hell. I didn't mind California. I feel like it's not for me like to live there personally. Like I love going there on vacations, but I'm not like a city guy.
Yeah, okay.
Unless like but I don't know how Sacramento is. I'm just talking straight LA.
Okay. Yeah, LA is a huge city. I don't even really care for it. My daughter actually moved down to LA area.
Yeah.
But Sacramento's cool. I mean, it's getting bigger, just like everything,
Are you a Sacramento Kings fan?
I am.
Nah.
And probably one
Do
of
you
the
watch
three.
basketball?
I do.
Did you watch the game yesterday?
No, I was live
Yeah.
all night for 7 hours.
Fox went off.
Oh, is that right?
He had like 40.
Jesus, man. I haven't even checked anything from yesterday. That's crazy.
I'm a huge basketball fan. Like I'm a diehard Celtics fan, bro.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you got
sports like
that hometown love right there.
yeah, and I feel like I wouldn't work as hard as I do as a musician if it wasn't for sports. Like, man, like I can't tell you how hard I trained for basketball. Like
Oh, you
I would
play?
play. I played in high school and on travel and all that stuff. I played
Nice.
soccer, basketball, tennis. Those are my three like sports I was captain at. Not
Oh, that's
captain of basketball, but soccer and tennis. I was. Yeah.
I tried to play
I was
basketball.
gonna play tennis in college, but then I didn't. Like I just decided to pursue music. So
Oh, okay. So, was it a scholarship thing?
not full rides, but I had a few like schools that I was gonna play for.
Nice, dude.
Just like D2. I couldn't play D1, but I could play D2.
Okay. Well, hey, man, you got to start somewhere, right? And then,
Yeah.
just like every other motherfucker, like, I'm a Kings fan. Spud Webb came to the Kings. I got so happy, bro.
That's my man, dog. I'm like the same height as him.
Yo, I got so happy to go to a game and see someone of his stature straight up slamming basketballs, dude. It is so cool to watch.
5'5", dude. Like that's
Dude.
crazy.
Dude killed it, man. Mike
Are you
Bibby
into
again.
fighting?
I'm sorry.
Are you into like boxing and stuff? I just saw Mike Tyson's fighting again, and I was like, holy shit, that's kind of crazy.
Yo, I was talking about that last night in the live, man. Are you eager to see him punch somebody's jaw completely off his face?
Dude, I think like he's gonna go off, bro.
Dude,
Like, people are like, oh, he's too old. I'm like, watch, he's gonna crack that guy in the first like round, dude.
Dude, I just watched a little bit of his training videos.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
He's
not taking a
ripping,
punch
bro.
from him, dude. There's no way. I don't even think I would
Like in The
survive
Hangover, like I could never like. It's like
it. Right?
I would not. You cannot pay me $1 million to stand there and get punched in the face by Mike Tyson.
Not these days. Maybe 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Well, I'd say
Yeah.
more like 20, 25 years ago. I would have jumped in the ring and just take one punch to the face and collect my money. I'll have to take most of that money, reconstruct my face, but I still have a little left
Yeah,
over.
exactly. Oh my god. What would you say? Like, who in hip hop like is inspiring you the most right now?
Jordan Lucas is a big, huge inspiration
Hey,
to me.
508. That's where I'm from, man.
Yeah, and there's another dude from Worcester that's fucking around out there. His name's Primate.
Token. Oh, I think you
Primate.
say Token. He's from Salem. He's right near around me too.
Yeah, I know. You got Token, you got you got Joyner, you got dude Primate. Primate's dope.
Do you
man.
mess
He's
with
coming
Token?
up.
I met him. I was at his I don't think you can really see me. I'm in one of his music videos.
Oh, really?
He did I'm like one shot. You see like my head and my hand go up in the air because I'm with a huge like crowd.
Oh, okay.
It was back like 2 years ago. He basically did a thing in like his hometown, and I only live like an hour away, so I went to it and like we got to be in his music video, meet him.
That's dope.
It was super, super awkward. He was just like, I'm warning you guys now, like I'm awkward too. So if you're awkward, I'm just gonna be awkward. I was just like, hey man, like I'm a big fan, bro. Like, yeah, I wasn't gonna be. All my friends were like, bro, why don't you tell him? Like, why don't you give him a CD? I'm like, dude, that's just not me. Like, I just wouldn't do that. I don't know. I understand like if people do that to artists, but I just like wouldn't bother someone. I don't know.
I'm the same way. I actually got to meet Jordan Lucas, and I said,
No shit, you did?
Yeah, I said 3 words to him. Well, I mean, I paid for like a meet and greet, you know.
Yeah.
I said,
I
like,
love you. Bye.
I was like, thank you, dude. And I shook his hand, took a picture, and I was like so fanboy.
Shit yourself.
Right. He and his manager gave me, you know, an autograph poster, and I was just like, thank you. And I fucking, you know, just to be able to shake his hand, let him know that I fuck with him. That's all I needed to do, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel
Token
like
was a really cool dude, man.
that's dope. Yeah, I fuck with Token for sure, man. Dude's amazingly lyrical. And I know a lot of
He's
people.
only 21 too. He just turned 22.
That's amazing, man. Just so much. It's so cool to see music return to lyricism in general.
Yeah,
you
man.
know?
I hate when people say hip hop's dead. You just actually have to look.
Right. And it's always buried in the background somewhere, you know, for the last, I don't know, 20 fucking years. You know.
Do you know Khan?
Yeah, the acronym knowledge above all nonsense.
Yeah, he's freaking crazy, bro. He's insane. I just really got. I mean, I've known about him for a while, but I just got like really into his music.
He's a smart ass dude too.
He's the only person I know that drops as much as me. That dude's dropped like 8 albums in the past like year.
He drops so much, dude. So much.
It's always fire.
But it's people like you who always got some shit to say, you know. And it's always important shit. Like it's very thought provoking or a story that you wanted to share.
I feel like for me, like it's gonna be I drop like 20 albums and I'm finally gonna like blow up or something's gonna happen. I'm gonna cross the finish line. I'm just gonna fucking pass out and take like a couple months off. I'm like, yo, just don't wake me up for like 2 months. I haven't slept in 6 years. Like,
yo, it'll be well deserved, my dude. Well deserved.
Many tears will be shed, bro.
Absolutely. You'll be wearing the fucking springs out in that bed, flipping, flopping. That's what's up.
You already know, man.
Absolutely.
You already freaking know, bro. Yo, I appreciate you tons, man. I appreciate you having me on this, and I hope some new people got to get introduced to my music, and some people sub to you, man. I hope it was beneficial. I appreciate you so much, dog.
Hey, man. It goes both ways, man. I appreciate you for the time.
You're going to have to have me back on, dude, after the album drops. Why don't we, like after the Written in Stone album drops, why don't we just talk about it on here or something? I'm down, man.
Hey, that sounds good to me. In fact, if you want to, we could jump in live and just do the album review on camera if you want to do that.
Shit, I'm down. I know I'm celebrating when it drops, so I'll probably be like with like a bunch of people like going crazy, but like the next day or something, yeah. I would definitely do that. We can just like, we'll talk on Instagram or something and we can figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, man. Either way, you're more than welcome to come back anytime, bro. Like I said, you got something you want to push. I don't care if it's 5 years from now and I'm still doing this. You come back and be like, hey, Sat, check this out. You're going to want to fuck with this.
Even if you want, I'll send you a link to the album early, and then we can just talk about it on a live or something, whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
if you want to listen. Would you rather wait till it comes out, or would you want to hear it a week early?
I would, to be honest with you, I'm a reaction channel, so I always want to do a fresh. I had a talk with Pug Mama about this too. She keeps trying to send me early links, and I put them on my watch list, but I won't watch them. And I've had to train myself not to do that. But if you want to send me an early link, I can just put it in my watch list.
All right, I'll let you hear it. I really, dude, I believe in this project so much, and like I'm gonna promote the hell out of it. Like I've never been like this proud of a project. I know it's me and King Blitz's album, but dude, like I feel like we made something like that was completely different than what's like out right now. So I want you to get the full experience and like digest everything.
Yeah, we're going to
So
go from 1 to how I think it was. What was it? 11?
yeah,
11 tracks on there. So because you dropped the set list, and I was like, ooh,
yeah.
look at this.
We got one feature on it. We were gonna try to get like a bunch of huge people on it, but we're like, man, like this is our story to tell. You know what I mean?
Hey, real quick on that last one you dropped with PFE, a postcard now. That one feature you had on there, Gatsby, fucking fire, bro. It was the
Gatsby's
perfect
man,
pick,
bro.
dog.
Yeah,
Seriously.
man. He just happened to be at his house when we recorded that song, and he's the man. And we were like, dude, we need you on a song, bro. Like, you're fired. Boom.
That was
Like
so
we wrote,
cool.
all three of us wrote that verse on the spot, and we had that song done in an hour.
Man, that was a really good track too, man. Absolutely.
Thank you. That's probably one of my favorite, dude. Like I don't know, man. I want that beat. Like I want to release that as one of my songs. Like I need to go write like 2 other verses to that beat, dude.
There you go, huh? Yeah, that beat was fire, man. Everybody, you guys, you and PFV really seem to, gel together on a track too, man.
He's one of my best friends, bro. Like
is that
we
right?
made that EP in like 36 hours.
So do all you guys live near each other?
Nah, I just took a trip out. I was a 12-hour drive.
Oh, you came out to
Ohio, yeah.
Ohio, okay.
Yeah,
I
drove
wasn't sure
12
where he
hours.
was from.
Yeah, man. Drove 12 hours, went up there, chilled with him for like a couple nights. And we legit made that like 3 songs in one day, every step the next day.
Wow. And then all the
That dude writes like a motherfucker too, man. That dude doesn't take that dude. He legit probably has like at least like 100 songs in his vault. And
Wow.
It's crazy how many people don't realize. Like people like will tweet shit at him like, "Oh, bro, why are you saying people stole your style?" or like other stuff like that. He's been making music like fast rapping and doing like music like this to this level for the past 11 years.
Wow.
Like if you go back in his catalog, like he has stuff from 2011 that's like untouchable, bro. Like
Well, it's artists like you guys who, when you hit play on a track, you're not exactly sure what you're going to get. Am I going to get something singy? Am I going to get something rappy? Am I going to get a combination of both?
Bro,
You know?
that dude can tell you a story
so
about
cool.
everything. PFV has a song with Hobson. Well, Postcard.
Really?
Yeah, it's on his Spotify. He has a song out with Hobson.
Oh, I'm going to have to get on
that
that.
he doesn't even like promote because even like it's not one of Hobson's best verses either. But like I'm telling you, man, like he's been doing it for that long. Like Matt, I'm just gonna say Matt. Like Matt is a beast, dude. He opened up for MGK. He's opened up for a bunch of huge ass like big artists. He has crazy stuff, dude. Like
so he's got
helped
to
me
jump
so
on
much.
stage in front of a huge audience.
Yeah, he's helped me so
That's
much
amazing.
just as a not like as an artist, but like the business side and just learning like I mean, I'm only 21, you know what I mean? So
Right.
he's definitely helped me. Like I know for me personally, it's hard for me to say no to people. I'm just like, yeah, I'm like too nice. I'm like him and Blitz are like, nah, bro, like this is what you got to do. Like boom, boom, boom. Like you know what I mean? Like be straight up.
Straight up. But you're picking perfect people to collab with. You know, you're surrounding yourself from what I think are good people. You know,
Definitely, bro. They're great people, man.
and that goes a long ways. You know, if you could weed out all the bad people and
They're straight up family
you know.
people, bro. Like they got kids. Like they're just great. They're great people. Like
exactly.
So, you are. I mean, not always, but for the most part, you are who you surround yourself with in terms of like energy. Like that shit's real, man. Energy is real. Like I know when I meet you, like if you give me bad vibes, like for most of the time, like you're not. I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've noticed that.
Well,
Trust your gut.
Exactly. Trust your gut. You know, you're not going to lie to yourself and not know it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not going to be like, well,
Exactly.
you know, maybe I don't really fuck with this dude, but maybe I could, and then you're just
Or maybe
gonna
he's
end
just
up
having a
screwing
bad
yourself.
day. I mean, yeah. I would,
Yeah. Things happen.
Exactly, man.
Things
Shit
happen for
happens.
sure.
I think I say it in every step or something like life is all about the way you overcome what you have faced. I don't know.
Hey, I like that. That sounds nice, man. There's always.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, nothing. I was just thinking of some lines and stuff I was writing today.
Oh, nice. That's hella dope.
Blitz was geeking, bro, because I legit like just remember. I couldn't tell you what I ate for breakfast, but I remember like every song I ever wrote. Like I was helping
That's
him
amazing.
during the videos remember like his lines. I'm like, bro, like, or just in general, like I don't know. Music just sticks in my head, dude.
Speaking of lines and remembering, you know, dialogue, You ever thought about maybe getting into a bit of acting once things
I
get
want
a
to
little
act
bit?
so bad. I got to get back into the swing of things. Me and like four of my friends and my buddy who shoots a lot of my videos, who worked in Hollywood, we were meeting once a week to we basically were doing a film, like an actual,
Oh,
like it was like 45 minutes long. It was
nice.
a horror comedy, and it's insane, bro. Like if we can get this shot and finish like the script, we have like a 30-page script. If we can start like linking again and get this done, like it's insane. I have like a soundtrack that I wrote to it too,
Oh, fire.
and it's crazy, man. Like it's just picture like a horror movie like meets like The Office meets something else, like
The
and I'm in
Office.
it.
I
Like
love that shit.
it's me and my four buddies.
That's hella cool
So,
that you get with your. I know the COVID probably fucked a lot of things up, especially with the
yeah,
tour and everything. But we will be looking for those tickets. That's for damn sure. We're gonna come see you.
yeah, man. I better see you front row.
Oh yeah,
VIP.
absolutely.
You got VIP always.
I'll be putting them elbows. No, I'm just kidding.
Facts. Yeah, man. But movies and like TV in general like inspires me a shit ton.
Okay, that's good to know, man.
I just
'cause-
finished Ozark like last month. That shit inspired me so much, bro.
oh, the show Ozarks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I watch TV like crazy. Are you into like Game of Thrones or any of that stuff?
I don't have any of that streaming stuff or HBO. So I hear everybody talking about all these great shows that are going on. I'm just like I'll get all the references, like the Jon Snow bars, and all
Yeah,
this shit out because I've heard so
yeah.
many people talk about it. So I could kind of,
I don't seem like I'm not a couch potato at all. Like I'm wicked. I'm always busy and I'm always active. But I love TV. Like I do. Like I love watching sports. I love watching TV shows. Like things that I can get into that are like relatable to everyday life, or like
hell yeah, like
or
you
just
said,
to
The
get away.
Office.
Like Game of Thrones. Like that's like getting away from reality. Like Star Wars. Like I got Star Wars tatted on me, bro. If you don't,
Nice.
if you're like support my music, I love Star Wars. Like I talk
Yeah,
about that shit 24/7.
yeah, that's dope. You got it tatted on you though.
Shit, man. It might stop me from getting a couple jobs if I don't make it in music, but
If you
it's all
don't make it
good.
in music, come on, man.
Yo, what?
Come on, man. The only way you don't make it as music if you burn everything that you've already created and stop. That's the only way.
Yeah,
Because you got
I
way
hope
too
so,
much
man. I
drive and
think so too.
ambition, bro.
I feel you, man.
Your drive and ambition is second to none, man. Like you said, you drop a lot of music. We see it come through YouTube all the time. We listen to you on Spotify. Like I
Did you
said,
hear my Did you hear my What's Poppin' remix?
yeah, we listened to it last night.
Oh hell yeah! What'd you think?
Fire, bro. Everything you do is fire, man.
Thanks, man.
Hey, the vocal tones you use in your music and the inflections you use really portray what you're saying. You can get on a mic and be monotone and say the most brilliant shit, and people are going to miss it because
Like you feel the emotion.
exactly.
I get into it, man. I be like dancing when I'm rapping, bro. My buddy gets so mad at me because like I don't know, like if there's any artists in here, like one of the most important things, which you already know, is like when you're recording, to make sure your face is like your mouth is like directly in the microphone, like not moving around because you'll pick up frequencies and it will screw up the mix.
Oh, okay.
And like me, I'll just start like dancing, like freaking like going crazy, like motherfucker, no, what's popping? Like, and then my buddy's like, bro, you gotta re-record that, bro. Like,
We can't use
I'm gonna
any
duct
of it.
tape you. I'm gonna duct tape you to the mic, dude. I'm like,
You just be stuck on a fucking ball. That's
yeah,
awesome.
literally, man.
So, you have how many videos recorded for this upcoming album of Blitz already?
6 or 7.
6 or 7 out of 11. That's amazing, dude.
And
That's
we're
amazing.
gonna get all 11. Don't worry, we're gonna get all 11.
You're gonna do videos for all 11.
Every single song.
Dog, that's fire, dude. That's so much work. So I guess that where's Blitz located at? Is
Blitz
he
is
near
in
you?
ATL. Blitz is in
Okay.
Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
he flew here.
Damn,
So, yeah,
that's
man.
amazing.
Yeah, dude. I think he's gonna try to come next month, so that'd be dope. He mixes all my stuff too. He's my engineer, like one of them. So
Yeah, I did see him credited on the album for mixing and mastering it, right?
yeah, man.
Okay.
He produced like 4 tracks on it too.
He's
like,
really good at
co-produced
what he
with my
does.
Yeah, bro. He's fire. Like he says like in the song, I'm not gonna give it away, but like basically like people didn't give me my credit as an artist because I was an engineer and a producer for so long. Like now I'm like, you know what's up, basically.
Well, you know that happened to Lionel Richie too back in the day, right?
Really?
Yeah,
That's
like
crazy.
he used to just be a songwriter. He wouldn't. He was always like nervous to get on the mic, so he'd write songs for like Kenny Rogers and just a whole bunch of different people, man. And then
That's
finally,
happened to a lot of people, bro.
yeah. But
It's
then his
crazy
ass
how
got on the
many
mic,
people-
and everybody was dancing on the fucking ceiling after that,
Dude, bro, it's crazy. Like, have you ever heard of the artist Black Bear?
Yeah.
Well, he wrote "Boyfriend" for Justin Bieber, which is like Justin Bieber's like biggest smash single. Everyone was like, "If I was you," oh, freaking hate the song, bro. But like everyone and your freaking mom knows it, and it's just crazy. Like how I never heard, like, you don't hear about, oh, he wrote this song for Justin Bieber, or like someone wrote this song for like all these huge pop stars. Like, it's
Right.
crazy. That guy Trevor Daniel, he's like one of the biggest artists in the world now. Like, he's on Internet Money. He was like he talked about in an interview, he's like, dude, I was writing #1 records for people and no one even knew who I was, and labels wouldn't sign me as an artist, but they'd sign me as a writer.
Right.
Until he blew up, until he was like, nah, like, I'm keeping these songs to myself. Like, I
Yeah.
can do this.
Absolutely. I imagine there is a huge, overwhelming feeling that you get before, you start the journey, you know what I'm saying? Before you actually put yourself out there, a lot of self-doubt.
Yeah, it was so hard at first. I mean, like, my music's so personal. My music's like an open book, you know what I mean? So I've finally like come to terms, like I've accepted it. It is what it is. Like, it's not a gift and a curse. It's just what you have to expect.
Yeah.
Not everyone can do this. Like I don't know, it's hard, man. Like, being an artist is hard if you truly believe in yourself and you're putting yourself out into the world for everyone to judge. Like,
Yeah.
no matter what, you're letting every single human in the world judge you on a daily basis. Like, that shit's mentally draining and hard.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it comes with it, man. Like, it is what it is. And usually the love always outweighs the hate.
Absolutely, man. Because the hate, myself
Man,
being
that
a
stems from
44-year-old
jealousy,
man.
man. Hate's just jealousy, bro.
Absolutely. And you gotta learn to deflect that shit, let it go. Don't be too, don't get yourself wrapped up in that bullshit type shit,
Yeah, man. Like, I feel like 99% of the time I'm great at that. It's just sometimes, like, it gets, like, we're human, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you're just having a bad day, and then you go on your phone and you see people fucking saying, like, wow, you fucking suck, like, and all this stuff. It's like, come on, man. Like, go do something with your life.
Yeah,
Like,
I
what
just
are you
had
doing?
somebody hit me up in a comment talking about, they just put 3 words in there, said worst review ever. And I said, yo.
Was it the worst review because he didn't like your trash artist, or like?
Well, I did a Chillin' It reaction, and it was like a 20-minute video, like I really
Like,
broke
in
down
depth.
a lot of shit. And
Yeah.
but I just hit him back with, yo, man, thank you. I appreciate you, dog. And he hit me back. He's like, no problem, cuz. Like, I ain't gonna
I
let
love
that
it.
hate hit me, you know what I'm
I
saying?
usually
Like,
just say love you too, homie.
exactly. It's all love,
See you
man.
when I make it.
Exactly.
I don't know, man. The same people that hated on me when I had 5 fans, hated on me when I had 5,000, hated on me now. Like, it is what it is, bro. Like,
Right.
I don't care, like, man. Like, I'm doing me, bro. I don't have time. Like, you have time to worry about what we're doing because you're not doing anything. But I generally don't have time to worry about what you're doing. I'm trying to make moves.
That's facts, dude. I mean, like, I literally haven't turned my TV on in probably all week, except for when I go to bed. I'll go lay down and watch a little bit of TV, But besides that, I don't even have time to turn it on anymore. I don't turn my PlayStation, anything. It's crazy.
Sorry, my girlfriend just walked in the room.
No, it's
Hello.
okay. Hi, E's girlfriend. We're glad to have you.
Hi.
Hey,
My girlfriend hates-
good to see
I don't
you.
show it to the pub. I don't show it to the public.
How are
You
you?
guys are a bunch of weirdos.
Hey, we just we glad to have you on the stream.
not you, homie. You know how people are. You know how people are on the
Hey.
internet.
People be getting weird as shit, bro. That ain't no lie.
Facts, man. Dude, this is my favorite interview I've ever did, man. Bye, love you.
Yo, I appreciate that, man. You just want to make you comfortable, man. It's a family type environment, like we were 2 old friends talking,
Yo, if I'm ever in Sacramento, we gotta link up, dude.
Hey, man, you can count on it. You can count on it, my dude.
100%, bro.
Absolutely.
Thank you
I'll
so
take
much
off
for
work.
having me on. And yeah, dude, I'm gonna be in touch with you this week or whatever. Just hit me up and we can talk about what's going on, like, with the album, and I'll keep you updated, like, with everything. I know pre-orders just started today for it.
Nice.
CDs will be announced like this week. We got merch. Like, if you don't know something, like you will know. That's
There
what
you
I told
go.
everyone, because everyone's asking me like, where can we get this? You will know. You always will. Like I'll never not just like I'll
Hey,
never just not
you're gonna
announce.
know because Pug Mama gonna and Holly gonna be reposting the shit out of
Yeah,
that on like 4
yeah,
different accounts. So it's
yeah,
gonna
man.
be widely known.
The support, like I appreciate the support always, but like this album is, I would not like. I never say anything about albums. I'm not like this. Yeah, I'm like I'm dropping an album, but bro, this album's crazy, man.
Mm.
Like I believe in it. It has everything you need. Like
Well,
a
just
bunch of
like
different
everything
styles.
else, man, we are very excited to hear what going to come, see the visuals that you guys put together because that's also another element of it.
Shout out to Sammy J, bro. She shoots like all my videos. She's the goat, man. It's actually my producer,
Oh,
Colin. Okay, Shorty. It's his girl.
oh, okay,
We're
nice.
like the trio, man. We're like the trio.
That's dope that they can work together too, man. That's fire.
Yeah, bro. It's dope, man.
You don't find many things, many avenues where you know people can work together like that and still be in
Yeah,
a
and
relationship.
I feel like it's dope. I know, like, not from personal experience, but like, it's dope that they're in the music industry, but two different things, because
Right.
a girl and a guy like dating and both being producers, that shit can get like hard, or like being both an artist, like,
Yeah.
but being in a different avenue that actually like is so close to each other in certain aspects, it's like awesome. Like you can really mesh like well together if you plan things right.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Shout out to them for that.
Shout out to the whole EK fam. Shout out to everyone, man.
Yeah, shout
Your
out
whole
to the
crew,
EK
bro.
crew.
Like all love, man.
Yeah,
all
it's
love.
all love, man. I know you probably want to get to bed, man. It's getting late out there, but
I got a song to write, brother. I
Oh,
got the
yeah.
intro to my next album.
That's
to finish.
right.
That's
EK
like 3
don't
songs in
sleep.
one song.
EK don't sleep. He don't sleep, man. He
I go to bed at like, I don't know, 4 a.m.
eats bars for breakfast.
I did have a bar for breakfast this morning. I did actually.
Fire. That's what's up, dude. Hey, yo, again, thank you for coming through, man. You've been a fucking pleasure to hang out with, man. I only hope to do it again. And
Absolutely, brother. I wish you and your family the best, and shout out to everyone that tuned in. You guys are real, man.
Absolutely.
Brandon
Man.
Stone drops August 28th. I'm not trying to plug my own shit, but if you don't follow me, like hit me up. I respond to everyone, so all my socials is Elijah Kyle __, 2 underscores, because some random person has Elijah Kyle, and I've been trying to get it for like 2 years. I can't get it.
Oh shit.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
You plug away, man. If you got an email you want to drop, do that. I mean, not an email, but a website you want to drop, do that.
Yeah, man, it's just ElijahKyle.com.
ElijahKyle.com. That's easy enough right there.
Easy enough, right? I bought that.
Nice. That's a good buy right there. Also, do you have anybody you want to shout out before we take off?
Just all the people that support, bro. Like there's so many names that every single day. Like I have a Twitter handle that just got started by a group of fans called like the EK Council. That they like 7 people or more like legit just made a Twitter account so all 7 of them can have like raffles and do different stuff to help me blow up. Like literally they're dedicating most of their day to just find ways to help market me.
Man,
Like
that's
I didn't
love.
even ask them for anything, bro. Like that's love, man. Like I appreciate that. Like I love them, like from the bottom of my heart. Like I love everyone that supports me, bro.
It's amazing, man. That is so good to hear. I really do wish you the best of luck in this game, even though it's like the craziest probably time of your life.
It's crazy, man.
But you will make it, dude. You keep grinding.
I appreciate that, dude. I'll definitely try my everything, man. I would definitely don't ever let me give up. I don't plan on it, but if I do, personally fly to Swansea, Massachusetts, and punch me in the face like Mike Tyson,
Hey, I'll
Okay.
tell you what. I'll bring Mike Tyson with me.
and then bring one of those joints that you smoke. Hit me up
Hey,
so I don't feel it later.
you know I'll bring that Cali weed out, baby.
I won't even remember my nose is broken. I'll be talking like this.
Right, but if you hit that sweet shit, boy, you be good.
Just don't put me on live because I'll be tripping, bro.
Hey, no worries, man. No worries, my dude.
All right, bro. Have a great night, dude.
Hey, you do the same and take care of yourself and your family, dog.
You too, dog. Peace.
All right, peace. Yo, SJR crew. Man, I want to give a big shout out to my dude EK once again. Thank you for your time and hanging out with us and letting us know a little bit about yourself and behind the music. Yeah, it was quick. It was quick because it's almost 10 o'clock out there. Well, it is 10 o'clock out there, and he's been running all day. So shout out to EK, man, for just, spending some time with us, letting us know what's behind the music, and just a really cool individual. I really appreciate what he does. I appreciate you, SJR crew, for everything that you do. And it's just amazing to have a community of people who truly loves music and just wants to hang out, listen, talk, and all that good stuff. So if anybody ever needs me, you got my IG, you know where to hit me up. It's all love. That's what we do around here. And we got another interview with my dude Chameleon tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific. I hope you guys can come through and hang out with that. I already feel like Chameleon is like my brother from another mother, and I've never even got to shake his hand. So thank you for everybody coming out. Thank you, Stone Cold, for coming out. Pug Mama, Nico, Jacksonville, Joe, Monk Gold, everybody who came out, man. Silk Toast, I see you. Much love to everybody, and we'll see you guys on the next one, all right? Peace.